Hey, thanks for checking out the video. If you all like it, please like and subscribe, and hope you all enjoy it. Have a great rest of the day. Hey y'all, just checking in here at historic Camden for an event here that they're having. Anyways, I figured that while I was out in full kit today, I would go over some of what I'm wearing. Now, of course, this is during the Revolutionary War, and I know that my impression is with militia, the Patriot Militia. But anywho, I know that some of the kits did vary a little bit, so that's the thing. I know that some people may have had a hunting shirt. In my case, I'm actually wearing a hunting frock, so the length does vary a little bit depending on which one you're going for, and all that sorts. Then of course there's like different variations. In some cases people wore a tricorn like what I have, or they would have worn a knitted hat maybe, or some sort of like other different type of head cap as well, depending on which one it is and stuff, though there are some variations of it. But anywho, so another item that I have on me as well is under this hunting frock that I have, I am wearing a regular waistcoat. So with that being said, it's strictly a cover just for the main body right here. Another item that I'm currently wearing right now that's part of my militia kit is a canteen right here. That is something typical that they would have worn while out on campaign or doing one of their militia runs and sorts, or while they're out and about, that they would have used for drinking. Another item that I have, typical of something that they would have normally had if they didn't have a bayonet for their musket or rifle, is they would have had a bladed item of sorts. They would have either have had a hatchet or an axe, or like a hatchet like this, or they would have had a knife as well. I can't reach it, it's behind my back somewhere. But anywho, they would have had something that they could have used for that. Not just in battle, but they would have been able to use it. It's kind of like a kind of an item that they would have been able to use outside of that as well, for, like, let's just say they needed to adjust something on their their camp or whatever, or fix something, or use it for eating or whatever. They could have used it for that, whatever the case may have been in that situation. Now another item that I have is a cartridge box. Some people would have worn a cartridge pouch, but for those that may have had a rifle, they would have had a powder horn and a way to measure out the powder as well for their rifle. As I said, all kits varied a little bit though as far as militia goes. So in my, what might be for my situation might not be for another position. So that's all something to consider. Now another item that I personally am wearing is trousers, regular trousers. Some people that were in the militia may have worn knee breeches, maybe. That is something that they may have worn as well, just depending on the person and the situation, as far as that goes. Then of course, just other little items here and there. I personally am wearing a belt for my impression as well, that they would have used to kind of keep this their hunting frock closed off. Now as far as the musket goes, I am carrying here a second model Brown Bess right here, which is one of the things that they would have had during that time as well, for the 18th century. All of which is this is something that they would have had. Of course, as I said, there are varying items that they would have had, so what I might have, the next person down the line might not have had. So that's all something to consider, all within your building your kit. Of course, it all just depends. Now I'm going to show you my knitted hat as well, in addition to my tricorn. So I don't know how well you can see this, but this is one of the hats that they may have been able to wear during that time. Now, as far as the tricorn, with my impression being Patriot Militia, this is one of the several layouts of what they may have worn. Sorry for the hole right here. This is where I actually mount my GoPro during battle reenactments. But anywho, these are all just options that they would have had, your typical militiaman would have had. So there are different layouts. So as I said, what I may have had, the next person down may not have had. They may have had a different layout. So that's all something to consider. So if you have any questions or comments, definitely put them below in the comments. Or any constructive criticism. I'm definitely still putting my kit together, even though it doesn't matter how long you've been in the hobby. If you've been in it for 5 years, 1 year, 10 years, you're always continuously trying to improve your kit. But anyways, if you all have any questions, please reach out. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy.